Hello, and welcome to a Let's Play of Subnautica.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ouch.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, so I'm probably not going to talk that much. I actually think talking ruins the
Zero human life signs
the
detected.
whole experience. But due to some requests, I'm giving it a shot.
New creature discovered. Oxygen. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications.
So I've beaten this game
survival strategy.
once, but I replayed it a second time, and I never beat it, and this will be my third time playing.
New creature discovered.
It's a great game, a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Oh, damn it.
Copper is an essential component of all
So
powered
hopefully
equipment. Your
I won't
probability
get too
of survival has
distracted
just increased to unlikely
and waste everyone's
but plausible.
time. I remember more or less where to go. Still afraid of the Reaper, even though I've played this for who knows how long. I know that Reapers have terrible turn radius, but they're still pretty terrifying.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the
What do I
skeletal
need for
structure,
a tank?
bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Yeah, when I first played this, it took me about 40 hours to get to the end. Hopefully it doesn't take me that much time. Hopefully the audio is coming out pretty well. This is actually, well, like I said earlier, it's my first time recording my voice.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I don't particularly care for the sound of my voice. So I generally don't like to talk that much.
Blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological
yeah,
data.
it's good. Interesting test. I'll try not to swear too much. Most of the predators in this game aren't too scary. I know they at times they make some scary sounds, but they don't really do much damage. And like the Reaper, they have a pretty bad turn radius. So you'll see, hopefully you'll see in the future that I tend to just ignore them. Yeah, I usually just ignore them. Yeah, so it's been a while since I played. So I'm trying to remember what the controls are and everything like that. So I promise it won't be that boring as it is right now. So I'm just gonna... what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking for titanium, resources, avoid those guys. Yeah. That's why I got this. Yeah, this way. Okay, so I just checked the first 10 minutes of the gameplay, and I noticed that my mouse makes quite an annoying clicky sound. So I guess it's time to invest in a proper microphone. Yeah, right now I'm just using my laptop microphone, built-in microphone, so it's probably pretty crappy. Yeah, a lot of times I play games all the time, huge gamer, but I don't record that often because my computer's pretty crappy, and hopefully when I code this it won't lag too much and ruin the experience for everyone. Granted, probably only myself and like I make like 2 friends, and I force 2 of my friends to watch this, so I get like 5 views. 4 of them are me testing the quality of the video, and yeah. Let's see. I don't need fish. I need resources. Yeah, and I'll try not to mumble too much. Yeah, I think next I need to make a knife. Can I make a knife? Yeah, so I need kelp. So there are stalkers in the kelp forest. They're not scary at all. Let's see, what's the kelp forest? Oh, I should make fins. I'm gonna use kelp too. So I've heard that Reapers can sometimes glitch out and follow you back to the shallows, which is where we are right now. But I have not had the chance to experience that yet, so maybe hopefully that'll happen this time. And I can see what all the craze is about. I swim so slow. Can I grab this?
New blueprint acquired.
So I think what I'll do is I'll try to make the sea moth.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and
when the
diverse
Aurora explodes, I'll
ecological
go
biomes. Further study recommended.
make a radiation suit, go in, and then build my first base. Probably, I forgot what the region is called, but it's like a mushroom forest, but all the mushrooms are like bright pink, and they have like these, I don't know, I guess centipede-like creatures inside of them. I like to build there because there's plenty of diamond, magnesium, lead, a lot of second-tier items, second-tier resources, and plus it's on the path to one of the quest lines. Yay, fins.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints.
It's funny if you can dual wield in this game.
On Abraxas Prime. The knife remains
flashlight,
the only
battery, and
exception.
glass. I thought I made a battery once. That's not true. Lies.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Cave sulfur. Alright, let's go get that. Ooh, spooky. How do you... Okay, there you go. I'm trying to figure out how to unequip my items. Let's see. Let's go find some cave sulfur.
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet falls.
Creature egg. Don't care about that right now. Cave sulfur is generally located. Not cave sulfur. Sulfur is generally located inside of caves. If you recall those that little, I don't know how to describe this sound, but they kind of sound like a murloc from World of Warcraft. And they when they detect you, they chase after you, and that's what exploded. That's the explosion you heard earlier. That's what caused so much damage earlier. Really dark, can't really see anything. Hopefully I don't get stuck somewhere. Okay, so this is the exploding thing I just told you about, and usually what's left behind is cave sulfur. Not too many uses for cave sulfur in this game. Kind of a shame.
Secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to data bank.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9. 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life forms.
I wonder if it probably never happened, but I wonder if you like actually play this game for 99999 hours, would someone come by and is like, "Hey, you suck at this game. Here's a way out." Might be a funny Easter egg. Silver. I need silver and yeah, the silver. Let's see. I think we need to find some those little rock thingies that stick out. I think they're called shell rocks. It's a very beautiful game. Probably passing like 20 of them. Oh, there's some lights. Oh, awesome, the sun's coming up. Copper. I think what I recall the most is this game needs a ton of copper and gold. I mean, silver and gold. I think I just went in a circle. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I think there are some glitches for the game, but I'm not going to do any of them. I personally feel like glitches ruin the whole experience of the game. So I will avoid doing any glitches. I don't know if I'll read off the stuff in the tablet. I don't want this game to take forever. I really don't have the time to record that much these days. I mean, I know my channel is pretty tiny. I'm like I said, I'm a huge gamer. I care more about knowing how to use the software, like as a skill set, than actually recording. And yeah, so graduated from college last year, got a full-time job, which is great. But yeah, the problem with that is, like, I don't know if you've seen those memes or those I don't know what they're called. I guess what it's called, memes online. When you're young, you have lots of energy, lots of time, but no money. And then when you're old, you have lots of money, lots of freedom, but no time. So yeah, it's pretty accurate. But it's not like I hate my job. I love my job. It's actually a dream come true, actually. It took me a long time to get here. Totally worth it. I don't know if I don't know. I'll be paying back I got like a ton of student debt. I'll probably be paying that back the rest of my life. But as much as I, don't care for having debt, I'm very appreciative that there are, companies out there that were willing to give me a bunch of money to go pursue my dreams. So you'll probably notice, like, not too far into the game, that I'm kind of a hoarder. But I like having a surplus of items, so I don't have to like hunt them down later on. let's see. Oh yeah, I'm looking for silver. Completely forgot. Terrible memory. So we want to make. We don't really need a habitat builder right now. I mean, it'd be nice to have. No, we need it. Definitely need it. Because if we want to make a sea moth, we're gonna need that. And then once we get a sea moth, we can start. The game will get go. Will progress much faster. So, funny story. I tend to get my information wrong a lot of times. My friends have described me as I don't know if any of you have watched Adventure Time. I've personally never seen it. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never actually seen an episode. But they've told me that in Adventure Time there is this cat who has approximate knowledge of everything. Like I guess the examples they told me was like he almost gets the main character or kills him or whatever to the main character like every single time, but he always just misses him. And the reason why I guess what they told me about that was because like I want to say I'm very knowledgeable, but I'm probably ignorant or I don't know. But I always mispronounce names. I always mispronounce places. Like I'm always very close. Like I remember the sounding of things, but I never actually remember what they're legitimately called. And so the reason why I brought that up is because most likely in this recording you'll probably hear me say something dumb, but what I think and what I say are sometimes kind of weird, off. I also I don't know. I process information fairly quickly. Yeah, I have a pretty powerful CPU in my head. But my mouth can't keep up, if that makes any sense. And so I speak a lot of gibberish at times, and then you'll hear me pause because I'm trying to like slow down my mind and get some cohesive, you know, proper verbiage out. Ooh, look, a stalker. See, they're like harmless.
30 seconds.
Oh crap. Of course. I mean, how annoying would that be if, like, when you take damage, the damage stays on your goggle, and by the end of the game, if you just like suck at this game, or if you like get hit by everything, then like your vision will be very blurry. And you, like, almost couldn't complete the game because you can't see shit. I'm talking much more than I thought I would be. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Except, swear, I still haven't found silver. No surprise.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I guess one thing I wish this game had was more survivors. I mean, solo survival is great and all, but I always wish that like in real life, there'll be someone to talk to from time to time. That'd be kind of interesting if like the main character in this game starts seeing things like he's going crazy due to you know, all the solitude. Let's see, let's get fish. Such a terrible turn radius, just like the Reaper. Let's see, let's go look for silver.
Oxygen.
Oh crap. The sound in this game is amazing. I judge my safety a lot based on those big whales over there. Usually, if I hear them in the distance. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go check on well, not my cat, but my friend's cat is injured, and well, not my friend, my cat. My brother's friend's cat is injured, and she doesn't have time to take care of him, so we're watching him, the cat, not the friend. And I have 2 dogs, and they're not too friendly with new animals in the house, so I had to go check on them. Yeah, so I know I was talking about something earlier, but I cannot remember. Hopefully they'll come back to me sometime this year. Oh, yes, sea moth. Oh yeah, yeah, so whenever I see those guys or I hear them in the distance, I automatically assume that the area is safe. But like, regardless of how safe the area is, I freak out when I don't have my back against something solid. So I guess a lot of time, much of the 40-50 hours I spent on my first playthrough was just chilling at the edge of an abyss or the edge of a ravine, just like staring into like the darkness, trying to see if I can make out some sort of Reaper or making sure the coast is clear. Like later on when I get the sonar for the sea moth, before I enter any large areas, you'll see me scan the area like dozens of times. Hopefully, but hopefully I remember all the Reapers are, and if not, I'll just YOLO the areas. Can't believe I said that. I should think all those people that do yo-yo challenges online are not too intelligent. But you know, not too intelligent either, I guess. Nothing wrong with having fun, I guess. Damn, where's all the silver? Let's see. Not a single silver. I don't remember if they're up here or if they're the second tier items. That would make sense. So copper is the first tier, silver second tier, gold is third. Or silver and gold are the same tier. Gary fish.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's see, where'd I put the other one? Crap, I lost it already. This is why you place it next to your pod. Oh. Whatever, I'll just place it here. Maybe I'll lose it later. Alright, we should make a flashlight.
New blueprint acquired.
I can't see anything. So I'm sticking towards the bottom because I'm looking for stalker teeth. Yeah, granted, you can follow them around until they drop their teeth, but there's usually a bunch in there. base on the ground in the kelp forest. Yeah, I don't usually have a tough time finding fatigue. Chomp chomp. At least the nights are short. Don't need the teeth right now, but well, I think you need it for the sea moth. You need to make enamel for. Oh, crap! I got it wrong again. Reinforced glass. See that? That is scary. I mean, I know nothing's over there, but one reason why I'll never go in the ocean in the real world. But yeah, that's what terrifies me. I'm I even get scared in the swimming pool sometimes. I used to be on a swimming team in high school, and when I was the fastest on my team, not because like I was fast, but every time I jumped in the pool, I was always worried that there'd be a shark in there waiting for me. I had the opportunity to watch Jaws at a very young age, and it left me with nightmares all the way through high school. Pretty dumb, I guess. I haven't really seen much wreckages. Probably too distracted talking and looking for silver. I just forgot about it. There's actually a couple of wreckages near the where our pod lands. I should have the sea moth already. Oh, not the sea moth, the sea glider or whatever that thing's called. See that sound? Hear the sound? That is the whales. So this area is safe.
Oxygen.
Crap, I'm gonna die so early. I'm glad I'm not playing on hardcore, it'll be a short let's play. Sea glide. Don't know the ingredients, but flashlight. Yeah, we can make a flashlight. At least we'll be able to see at night. Oh, here's a wreckage. What do we need for sea moth? Wait, sea glide.
Acquired.
Oh, everything. That's pretty cool. Sorry for that lag spike. Yeah, I don't really have a proper computer for recording.
30 seconds.
Silver is an invasive species. That's probably wrong.
Oxygen.
Rare species. I think evasive means like hard to get rid of. It's funny, like I've run into this giant shell a number of times already. In my second playthrough, I never found this. It was weird. I was always looking for it, but never found it. There's one box. Where's the other one?
Oxygen.
Oh, looks like I lost it. Oh well.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Battery, lubricant, copper wire. Battery. It's probably in that stupid box I misplaced. Battery, copper wire. Battery. A pretty cool thing about bleach. With bleach, you can make water.
For cleaning wounds
And this has 50% more water than
preparing
the standard bladder fish.
Ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
And instead of getting one bottle, you get 2 bottles per. And it's pretty sweet. My first playthrough, I didn't know about it, or I never made acid, so I was like, bleach. And so like I went through the whole game never making this, and I was always out of water for the longest time, you know, until late game. But when I found out about it, I was like, I'm done with this. I mean, idiot. Lubricants. We should be able to make one.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Battery and glass. Can we make another battery? Might have to go outside. I'm gonna need 2 shrooms. I think it's funny that the shrooms on this planet are all acid. It's funny as a side effect of eating it when you're hungry. Just would distort your perspective or skew your perception for a time being. Copper. Crap. Okay, yeah. Where's the other pod? Oh, is this it? No. This is gonna bug me later. Oh, here it is. Why did I put it so far? What the hell? Can I pick this back up? Yeah, I don't know why I put it so far. I guess it was at nighttime, I wasn't really sure where I was.
Oxygen.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I don't remember being this thirsty or hungry. Okay, let's go look for blueprints. Seamoth blueprints specifically, and vehicle bay if possible. And silver. Silver. Oh yeah, and stalker too.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
That's a really cool shot.
"30 seconds.
And silver.
Silver-based
Yay.
wiring kits are
Finally.
an essential
Holy
component of
crap.
many habitat modules.
He's stuck in the shallows forever.
Oxygen.
Chomp chomp.
It is your primary directive to
No,
swim
go
closer
away.
to FP to full creature. Swim closer.
Those guys are great. They I forget what they're called, but when you get near them, they like hypnotize you and mesmerize you and cause you to get close. And when you get near them, they bite you. Pretty cool effect. As you probably noticed, that it was kind of hard for me to get away from them. The PDA started talking to me like, no, you want to get eaten. Pretty cool. I think it's one of the reasons why I'm getting back into this game is I forgot why I wanted silver.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so the
survivor.
expansion,
You have exceeded your
or the
weekly
next one,
exercise
Subnautica
by
Below Zero
500%.
I bought it.
Data
It's an early
indicates
access.
that swimming was
I
your
bought it
favorite
already.
activity. Be sure to vary your
The game
routine
looks
for
absolutely
uniform
sick.
muscle development.
I played it a little bit, but a lot about this game is the story is really interesting to me, and I just felt the story wasn't developed enough for Below Zero, and I don't want to ruin the experience for myself. So I played about 3 or 4 hours. At the time, the most recent update was the what's it called? The Sea Truck, I think is what it's called. That thing was pretty cool. Pretty buggy too, but yeah, I can't wait for the game to be complete. To be completed. I thought I picked up a fish, but I don't see it. Can we make the second tier titanium? Yeah, let's do that. Save it, get clear some space. Let's make some more acid. Bleach. Keep calling it acid. Okay, let's go get some food. Can I eat here? No. Terrible. Come on, get in my belly. So we'll probably be doing a lot of battery juggling in the beginning. Be kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have a ton of batteries at some point. What do I need the batteries from? I don't remember. Copper and shrooms. Okay. Yeah, let's go look for more pods. I mean, wreckage. I just wonder there's like two right around the shelf. Like, the way they designed this map, it's great. I mean, it's so easy to get turned around. Yeah, so I'm not interested in fame or anything like that. I personally can't stand the attention. I do things because I want to do it. It can be fun. I really don't expect anything to come out from this Let's Plays. Hence, I only upload like once in a while because I get more fun out of playing the game than actually recording. But hopefully that gets easier over time.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
I actually wanted to say, in the beginning it says like, hey everyone, just wanted to say, just hey my name. Nothing depressing about that.
New blueprint acquired.
Grab trap. Never used it in this game. Never really saw a use for it. I mean, I've seen the videos of it online on YouTube, and it looks pretty cool, but I don't really see much use for it. And it's like that for a lot of items in this game. Like, I think there's this that rebreather thing that allows you to attach pipes to it so that you can go deeper and go back to surface. I'm sure that's useful, but like, it's not like we're just staying in one area long enough to take advantage of it. Wow, I'm not finding any like wreckages. Sounds like a sand shark or something.
Show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90
Whales,
meters,
safe area.
leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Yep. Is there a wreckage over here?
Scans suggest this
Hey,
biome
scanner.
supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. Integrating
Interesting.
new
You can't even
PDA
eat these
data.
guys. They're just there to exist to be annoying. You should be able to eat like everything here, even the sharks, or at least like eat the reapers.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
Oh crap! I think there's a reaper around here. In that direction. Surprised we haven't seen like some other blueprints. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to get the bioreactor so early. Let's see what this is, and then we'll head back in.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Laser cutter, good. I know I said to go back, but I really want the laser cutter. So yeah, oh, this is cool. I don't remember this. It's pretty sweet. Oh, let's see if we can get like silver, gold. Let's oh, no, I don't want to miss this.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
The 2 hours
The
went by really
reactor
fast.
will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8,
Oh, not too close.
7, 6, 5,
I've never seen it from this angle before.
3, 2.
Pretty cool. Not as cool as over there though. No wreckage. Oh crap. I'm too close. Getting poisoned.
Blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Oh, thank you. I think, I don't need to go on the surface, I got oxygen. Can I go inside this? I need a laser cutter. Am I just like blind? It happens. Oh, here we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
I got that chair. Cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. nothing. Lame. Oh, what's that? Oh, Stacy's rifle. Okay, let's get some air.
Oxygen.
Let's make our way back towards base. Hopefully we'll find another wreckage on the way over.
Seconds.
I feel like I've been here already. Oh, you're already infected? But that happens later in the game. Oh yeah, this area. I always build my base
Passing
right
100
here.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Just like the location.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah. It's a fairly safe area, I'd say.
30 seconds.
I mean, there are things in there that like to kill you, but if you stay away from them, they stay away from you. People. Lots of resources. No reapers. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Cool. So let's head back to base, see what we can make. Can we make the vehicle bay? I don't remember. Yeah, we can. And then, no, we still need stuff for the Seamoth, so let's still look for that. probably passed like a dozen pieces already. Let's do some juggling. There's a life pod. Let's. Oh, right, sea moth. Now we don't have to like go up for oxygen.
New blueprint acquired.
What blueprint? This was give me
Integrating new
bullshit.
PDA data.
But let's keep this what number is it? 17. Let's do orange, or we've seen it.
30 seconds.
Because there's a wreckage over here I want to see, but I want to go back to the home base and make some stuff first.
Oxygen.
Yeah, so I'm recording with OBS right now. Open source is great, especially for people with lots of student debt and a job that pays you crap. Well, that's not true, but the job pays me. Yeah, the job doesn't pay me very well, but it's an entry position, so I mean the only direction I can go is up. And it's fun. It's, like I said earlier, it's fun. So messages.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up.
2 batteries.
Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long range is they got in the meantime.
Alright, let's go get some help. I don't remember where the closest one is. I've seen maps of this area online, but like, I never remember anything. Okay, cool. So orange is, we've been there. Of course. What can we do? I'll get rid of that for now. Does anyone know if like resources respawn? I feel like the metal salvages respawn, but I really don't know because like I've never run out of resources. I mean, there's times where resources have become kind of scarce, but like there's hell of resources in this game. We got fiber mesh. So the rebreather will allow us to go past, I think, 175 meters. and I think it like recycles our oxygen. So if you noticed before, like when I went past a certain depth, I got the warning, and then it told me that hey, you're dying. I mean, you're gonna run out of oxygen super fast. But now we don't have to worry about that. I thought it said we needed the kelp stuff. Crap. So one of the things you can do is when you make batteries, you'd want to. I didn't forget to do this time, but for future cases, when you make a battery, it's 100%. The way you use it, obviously, it decreases. What you can do with the depleted batteries is you use the depleted batteries to actually make a power cell. It doesn't matter how much power is in the batteries, it'll make it 100% here. So it's a good way to like recycle batteries. I think we need to place this someplace similar to the keeper. I think right here should be good enough. And what do we need for a sea moth? We need 2 glass, power cell, titanium. I think we got everything. More batteries. No, I probably need more shrooms. I never get enough shrooms. It's about like I can never get enough shrooms, and someone walking by or someone hears it out of context and like, damn, this guy has issues. Okay, let's remember to save the batteries. Okay, so 25, 26, 24. Let's put that back. Let's do that and that. That should be good. So I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse. I tried it with a I tried it with a controller, Xbox controller, but I feel like it's easier to access all the buttons with the keyboard and mouse than it is for a controller. Well, for me, at least for me. I'm sure other people have different opinions, but yeah, I'm playing the game. They're not, so yeah. I already forgot my lockbox is at. Yeah, I don't want to pick it up.
You may have pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, now I just didn't remember where I put the landing bay. Oh crap. Is that it? No, oh there it is. Head towards the sunrise. Sweet.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
So does this seem off? Pretty sweet. This is how you change the power cell. You have to go outside and click on it. I think once we get the moon pool, they're automatically charging that. So it seems pretty cool, but it's hella brittle. Very easy for it to break. But the design is sick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fast. Very cool. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna try to, I think I'll stop here for now. Gonna try encoding this. Hopefully it comes out fairly well. And I'll try to have it uploaded about a day after I finish recording. So yeah. Hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll talk to myself in the next video.